Hey YouTube, today I want to show you one of the oldest tools in my toolbox. It's still going strong and I love to use it. Let's have a look at it. I just wanted to do a quick video on this old tool. This is really old. This was a tool my grandfather used to have. It's a shifting spanner. And just for comparison, I'll go and get a modern shifting spanner. Not sure if you guys over the Pacific call these a monkey wrench or not. I'm not exactly sure what a monkey wrench is, but anyway, we call them a shifting spanner. This is your modern shifting spanner and this is your old-fashioned shifting spanner. And I tell you what, I much prefer to use this. It is much more stable. Like this one, there's a little bit of wobble in that there. So when you get it on, you either get it on and tighten it up so it's hard to get off, or you get it on and it wobbles a little bit and it's a bit loose. With this one, you just tighten it up and there's absolutely no wobble in this at all, and it's so simple. Let's screw this out here and show you. Doesn't quite come loose, no, we're still going. And look how big that is on such a small spanner. Look at the size you can get out of it, and there it comes out there. And this pushes out here, a couple of washers to hold it together with a spring. That sits in there, the washer on the top. That's all nicely knurled. And while I've got it apart, I'll just give it a bit of a clean up, I think. Because this is the first time I've had it apart. I sort of understood how it works. I didn't need to pull it apart to have a look at that. Knowing my grandfather, I don't think he would have pulled it apart ever. So this dirt in here is probably 100 years old, or getting on that way. Probably would be 100 years old, close to it. 2018 now, they were made in the late 18th century, or first made in the late 18th century. My grandfather was born in the late 1800s. 1800s, I should have said they were first made. My grandfather was born in the late 1800s, so he probably bought it nearly 100 years ago. And it can all be made with just standard machine tools. All you need is a milling machine, possibly a lathe as well, although you could. Yeah, I think that's been turned in, but you could weld a piece of thread in there to do that job. By Jove, you can see that thread's had a little bit of wear on it, so this has been used a lot. British something or other is marked on it. Let's see if I can see what it is. British, no, it's been made, British made, so made in England at some point. That's the only marking I can see on it. So we'll get him back together. I can see why they do this now. They can just forge that. It's mostly just cast metal, whereas this is all machined. But by geez, you've got to admire the workmanship in this. And doesn't matter how big or small, so long as it's not too big for this, but even the smallest of nuts, look at that perfect fit up there, right down on it. And it works on even the smallest of nuts. Got a really decent depth, so if you need to go down on top of a screw bolt that's sticking out to get to the nut, that works quite well as well. Lovely tool. Lovely old tool, and I saw on the internet that this fella still makes them. I'll put a link in the video description and on my website to his page. Not sure whether you think it's worthwhile, but you can have a look at it anyway and decide. Beautiful, beautiful tool, I reckon, and I use that in preference to these whenever I can. And after 100 years, still going strong, so you certainly get a fair bit of use out of it. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that and found it a little bit interesting. If you'd like to see more of my projects and videos, you can go to my channel or browse to my website. Don't forget to click like, comment and subscribe for more. Until next time.